Hard day at the gym. Ran, I'm proud to say, 3 miles. Feel like I'm dying inside, but it's just part of it. Oh, jeez Louise. I'm driving around. I need to go pick up some money, all that good stuff, and get everything together because I can't really do anything until I pick up this money. Can't wait till the light turn green. Just little things you just want to get done with for today. I'm not working today because I took the day off, and I might as well just burn myself out. I need to go get some gas. I'm really low. I gotta go to the park again, meditate, and get all that done with. This whole day you want some days just to fly by, but they just move so slow. That is like my everyday. I work to get my mind off things. They say if you work more, you get your mind off stuff. Not me. I work and I can't get my mind off nothing. I could work 3 jobs, which I do now, and I can't get my mind off nothing. All I do is now is just save my money, put it in the bank, save my money, put it in the bank. I don't have nothing to spend my money on. Like, my car's paid off. I can pay for my kids. I make enough to pay for my kids. My car's paid off. I have to pay these bills. I'm probably gonna get them all paid this week, like every single one. I'm just gonna pay all off because I've been saving up money. I haven't spent a dime. Usually I would take people out to eat and stuff and do other things, but I can't do that. So I'm just, goodness gracious, I'm just gonna not spend any money. I didn't realize how cheap of a person I was. Like, I'm cheap as hell. Man, I'm cheap. I am cheap. I literally will spend I just spent literally $60 this week. And I spent it because I wanted to buy my daughter a present. And I wanted to buy some books, how to work on, being a better father, or, how to learn how to listen, how to learn how to build off relationships, how do you become a better person for all that stuff. And I just bought books and shaving clips because I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up cutting my hair. I'm always sure because I always do it and I grow it out a little bit and I just cut the damn thing. But I bought some new clippers, so that helps out a lot. Damn, it's hot here. It helps out a lot. Helps. It's too much wind. I bought clippers. I'm trying. Right now, I'm just trying to get through these days because these days get hard as hell. Some days you be thinking, man, I can do this. Everything's easy. Let me see my. I need to put my coat on. It's hot as hell, man. I'm just used to going out with the family, eating. Now I can't do nothing. And I just can't spend money because I never spend money on myself. I'm not greedy. I realize I don't spend money on me. And they're like, oh, you should care about yourself. I care about myself. It's more like I would rather just spend my money on my family than me. Because, what's the purpose in life? I thought about this because I was meditating and doing all the things. What is the real purpose of life? I know I'm not even talking about religion at this moment. It's what is the purpose of life? The purpose of life is having a family, getting old, seeing your family grow up, and just living a life with your family that you made in life, and you get to experience all these moments, and it's a joy to have. And sometimes in life you can't take stuff back. You can't take anything back. You can work from it, but it's like sometimes you can argue about things in life, but can you grow from them? I'm growing right now, and I'm having problems. I'm going through all types of stuff, and I look at it as maybe this happened for a reason, because it's I didn't get enough time to grow up and say, Mike, maybe you should just grow up from this situation. Maybe you should not do things certain ways, and maybe sometimes things don't need to go this way because you know the better solution. And I've been going through things like I've been trying not to get in trouble for years because I hate being in trouble. I hate it. Like, man, I can't stand getting in trouble, especially with law and all this other stuff. You just can't stand it. And you just want to I always wanted to be a prime example for my kids of how it is to live in a society that people are always against you. Like people always say, your number one enemy is something something. Nah, your number one enemy is yourself, because you got to always self-reflect on things, because sometimes things people say to you should never get to you. I used to grow up, people would say all types of things about me, and I just never cared, because it's like, why would I care about what you say? And everything I'm doing is like, I'm trying to figure out why do I do things. Is like, is my emotions not under control, or is something like, I've been reading a lot, like reading books about like people who go through different type of changes in their life and how they can commute with it and how they can become a better person. And it's hard. I don't understand it. I don't understand, like, you can say, yeah, I want to be a better person, I want to do better in my life, but the people around you don't tell them to grow with you. You just say, I want to grow, but they don't care about it either. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the type of guy, I'm not a dater. I'm not gonna go on many dates and mess around with them. I don't do all that. I don't even care. I think when I was younger, you want to have the satisfaction of being with a lot of people and doing all these things. And the older you get as a man, it's like, I don't even care about that. I just wanna find one girl that is it. And I thought I found her, but she's mad at me, and I just don't want to say nothing to her now, because what's the point? I'm not gonna date anybody anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna stay by myself. I looked at it like this: even if I grow the person, that person's still gonna hate me anyway. I can grow the person. She hates me for things that I don't even understand at all. And then when you try to listen, and when like women tell you stuff, and then you listen to it, and it just don't make no damn sense. They're like, oh, I'm mad, and you're like, okay, tell me what's wrong. And then they'll tell you the story, and you listen to it, and you try to understand it. You're like, what? That's how it is right now to me, because I'm like, what? Like, I don't hate no one. I don't care about hating somebody. I can't hate people. I just can't wake up every morning and say, I just can't stand the person, because I don't want to go live my life where I'm thinking to myself, oh, I can't stand this person so bad, I want them to die, because I don't want nobody to die. I don't understand the concept of some people in life, because how I see fitting is, you can hate somebody, you can despise somebody, but at the end of the day, they shouldn't make you hate anything. I don't care what the hell anybody does to you. You shouldn't hate nobody. Because then, if you hate somebody so much that you can't live every day to hate them, then you have to hate yourself in some way, because some odd reason, how do you have this same self-reflection on you hating the person? And I'm blogging like my life now, because I'm just trying to talk, because I really don't even talk to that many people. I keep my circle small because I don't trust people, because people are manipulative. And I'm literally by myself 99% of the time, and I'm fine with that. Like, some people can't live without people. I'm one of the people who just needs a certain amount of people, and I'm fine. I can live my life. Like, before any of my life trouble was going on, I was just living around 4 people, and I didn't even care. I was like, I'm happy. I don't need friends in my life. I don't need to, I need friends to talk to, like my buddies, but I don't need like friends where I'm like, oh, I must see my friends, because my friends know I'm a parent first. Like, I'm a dad first. I don't care about all that. Oh, we gonna get out and go get some girls. Like, I don't want girls, man. I don't. I don't want anything. Like, I just wanted like to have a family unit. And sometimes, some men, you can want a family unit, and then the woman ain't ready for it. Like, you can want to have a family, you can want to have everything, you could just want to not argue, and some women just ain't ready not to do it. They just so deep in their mind that this is how they want a life to be or a man to be, that they don't understand you, and they won't try to understand you, because you just trying to be a better person. You like, okay, I want to work, take care of the family, I want to do all the things I need to do, and they don't care. Some women just don't care. And somebody's like, oh, you can, there's always women out there that don't care. But here's the thing, like I said, I'm not the type of guy who goes around messing with other women and try to understand you and texting and cheating. Like, in my prime, I'm not gonna lie, I was not the best man. But man, when I grew up as a man, I thought to myself, why do you need to do all that? What's the purpose of going behind a woman's back and talking to other women? Because of what? At the end of the day, what you gonna get? Nothing. Because you trying to find another happiness while you can't even fix your own. Like, when I think about older people and grandfathers and grandmothers, they stuck together through all types of shit. Like, they stuck together through worse and good and worse. Like, sometimes they will argue, they will hate each other, but they never left each other, ever. Because you know what, in the older generation, that was like frowned upon if you just left your family and all this, and the man and woman, they was like, y'all gonna have to work that out. Yeah, I don't care what y'all do. Y'all know need some counseling. Y'all know need some things. We y'all got families. Y'all got kids. We don't even care about it. And I look at it like that. Like, grandfathers, grandmothers, they did things differently in this generation, because I'm used to seeing people married, and maybe I'm used to seeing people married and all that stuff, and working things out, because that's what life is about. It's always about working out things, because at the end of the day, you can say things are not going to be perfect, but they all have to work out. It doesn't matter what you do in life. It always got to work out, because I'm looking at, like, if things don't work out, people don't work out, maybe there ain't nothing wrong with the people. Maybe you just don't know how to communicate with each other. And people are like, oh, you don't know how to communicate, and like women, when I heard women all the time say, oh, somebody's compatible. Compatibility with somebody don't mean anything. Because you know what? Most failed marriages are because they're compatible with each other. And I looked it up, because I'm like, what I hear women always talk about compatibility. I don't want to never be compatible with somebody. Because then it's like we like the same things. I get bored. Like, I'm not gonna lie. My kid's mom liked going to graveyards. I never thought I would like that, because, I'm black. I'm just going to be straight up real. I'm black. So I wouldn't think I like something like that. But I ended up loving it. I'm like, man, and I'm scared to death to be out there. It's things I can't do. I'm like, man, I don't want to be out here. I'm scared. And, I would do it. And that's the thing I'm talking about. It's like compatibility with people is never a good thing in life. It's always the worst thing. Because if you compatible with somebody, and they know every move you're going to make, and they know how everything, and because y'all do the exact same thing, y'all both know how to make each other sad at the same moment. But I'm going to stop this right now, because I'm at the bank. I have to get some money out. But this blog for the moment, man, I'm tired, hungry, I barely got some money. Not really, but I do. But we'll work on that.